Hello friends, our today's topic is mean and max function in Excel. So today I'm going to show you how to use mean and max function in Excel. And mainly we can use the mean function to get the smallest number in a range of cells. And we can use the maximum function to get the largest number in a range of cells. So for example, here we have a 5th class student summary, result summary, in which there are 5 to 6 subjects. 8 subjects are there, and we would like to find, or maybe the teacher would like to know, that for the particular subject what is the maximum marks achieved by the student and what is the minimum marks achieved by the student for particular subject, and for overall what is the percentage. Maximum percentage is 78 achieved by the student and the minimum 54% achieved by the student. So let's start practice how to use this function. It's me, Hiren Shukla, your Excel friend, and welcomes to my YouTube channel, Hiren Excel Friend. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe and press bell icon to get an updates for my new videos. So friends, today I am going to show you how to use mean and max function in Excel. So normally, mean function is used to get the smallest number in a range of cells, and the max function to get the largest number in a range of cells. So here we have a small data of fruits and its amount. So from this, out of this data, I would like to know what is the minimum or what is the smallest number, smallest amount from this data. So for that, I can use the mean function. So for that, you need to write is equal to, type mean is equal to mean, bracket open, and then you can select the data range like this one, and bracket complete, press enter. You will get the minimum value. Suppose I will change here, so automatically it will change also the minimum amount. Similarly, for the max function, it is equal to max, and then bracket open. Either we can select the range, or we can also define a number. Like here you can see the number 1. So number 1 is this, and then comma, then number 2, then comma, then number 3, then comma. Here we have a range, so we can directly select the range. But if we have a numbers in a different cell, then we can use one by one number. Suppose, for example, I'm selecting the first number, this one, and then the cell this one, and also from here, and then I'm bracket complete. So out of this 3 cell selection, so pizza here, in here the 20 is the the maximum is the 60, banana is the maximum value 60, right? So it will automatically come as a 60 instead of 400. But if you will select the range, so it should normally come as a 400. So max, and then I'm selecting the range, so it's showing me the 400. So this data I'm give you for the practice, so you can download the Excel practice file from the link given in the description box, so you can practice this one, either mean and max both. And one more practice is here for the 5th class student summary, result summary, in which there is a different subjects, and for the particular subject, if you would like to know, or the teacher would like to maybe know that what is the maximum marks achieved by the student for particular computer subject, and what is the minimum marks achieved by the students in the 5th class, that we can get it from this function. So here I'm typing is equal to max, and I'm selecting this data range, and bracket complete. Similarly, I'm typing is equal to mean function, bracket open, and selecting the data range, and bracket complete. Now what you can do, you can use the Excel magics. Only drag and drop. Once it will show you the plus arrow, then it will fill all the functions in all the subjects similarly, like, right? But in the last, in percentage, you can see here it is not showing, because the format of this cell is general. So what we can need to do is we need to change the formatting. So now we change as a percentage. Now it's showing. So in all the subjects you can see the teachers, or maybe you can see that what is the maximum marks achieved by the student and what is the minimum marks achieved for the particular subject. So if you like and feel this video is really helpful, keep me motivated by like, share, comment and subscribe. Keep watching, keep learning and stay connected with me for more videos and learnings. Be happy and make your family happy. Thank you.